YouTube, chicks. Get ready. You know what to do, chicks.
I find him. You know, I like Chick Smooth. Chick Smooth is somebody I really enjoy listening to on YouTube because Chick just got an intellectual curiosity about things.
Oh man, here we go, you guys. It's finally here. Drake's first solo album since the Kendrick Lamar beef in 2024 is dropping tonight. Drake has been teasing and edging the fans with this album, Iceman, and according to his affiliate, this is the album that's going to change the course of hip-hop. Everybody around Drake has been on social media hyping up this album. And last night, after a Drake record called 1 AM in Albany was leaked, the album is being anticipated more than ever. Now, first off, me personally, I don't think this record was a leak. I think this record was intentionally dropped by Drake and his team. Now, whether or not this record is going to be on Iceman, the actual album, I guess we'll just have to see. However, Drake took shots at a couple people on this record. Kendrick Lamar, Joe Budden, LeBron James, J. Cole, and also Dr. Dre. A lot of you guys said in the last video, Chigs, you forgot about him dissing Dr. Dre. Drake said in the record, if Drake took out the AK, maybe he'd be in jail. Fans put it together that if AK is removed from his name, it spells out Dre, aka Dr. Dre. And yes, he was definitely referencing some of his past allegations. Now, just as expected, this record is getting some mixed reviews from the fans. For Drake fans, this is exactly what they want to see from Drake. They want Drake to go at Kendrick. They want Drake to spin the block. Even though the battle was ended 2 years ago and Drake waved the white flag, they still want to see Drake continue to diss Kendrick. Then you have non-Drake fans and also some casual listeners saying, bro, you gotta move on from this battle. There's absolutely no way you're still trying to diss Kendrick, especially after you took it to court and you filed a lawsuit, all because he called you a PDF on the record. This is exactly why people were telling Drake the lawsuit was a bad move. There's something nasty about watching somebody who willingly got themselves into some shit, then start crying and go to court after they didn't receive a favorable outcome. If you talk the talk, you gotta walk the walk and also take accountability for whatever outcome it comes with. It just doesn't sound believable anymore. Imagine Tekashi 6ix9ine coming out with a gangster record threatening to shoot at his ops. Brother, we already know how this story ends. Now, Joe Budden, who was dissed on this record, he was on Twitter Spaces as the record dropped. If you guys know Joe is excited. The man has made it clear that anytime Drake disses him on the record, he makes millions. The next Joe Budden podcast episode is going to be paywalled. However, Joe also complimented Drake on some of the bars.
If he doing that, we gonna have to paywall. If he doing that, we gonna have to pay-per-view.
That's why we're together. That's it. It's just that kind
No.
Yeah,
I thought he was gonna come with some bullshit still. If he gonna do that,
listen, guys, if that's what the project is, which is what it's gonna be, it's game over.
that's one song. He do that on the 1 AM. Damn joints. Don't get hyped.
No. Listen. If you don't start, he's coming with a tidal wave. It's gonna wipe everything out. It's mastermind shit coming. And guess what? I think 40's been there the whole way. He's back on track, and now it's gonna bury everyone.
Because that's us.
No, buddy.
Come on, Ian. You know, use your brain. He just said everybody was walking through the double doors.
Yeah. No, buddy, we're opening the doors.
He killed that shit.
We know what's coming, guys.
No, that is a timestamp joint.
All right,
Let's see. But he smoked that. That was fire. That was heat.
Charlamagne also spoke on the Drake record 1 AM in Albany, and he simply told Drake he has to move on.
This is what I feel. I hope this isn't what Iceman is about. Because if it is, I'm going to just assume we calling Drake Iceman because he's frozen in time. Okay, it's like, bruh, get over the L. You took the Kendrick already, because this record just continues the conversation that Drake is the biggest sore loser rappers ever seen.
But are you supposed to stop? Yeah. Like, what if you got some more to say? You just supposed to keep it on the tuck?
He's saying the same things, though. Like, I just wish that we didn't get What Did I Miss? And I think it would have been a bigger explosion if this was our first time hearing how he felt, but it sounds redundant.
If he had more to say, he didn't have to wave the white flag 2 years ago. He's the one who put out the Hard Part 6 and waved the white flag. He didn't have to do that if he had more to say.
But he been sitting on some words. He had to get some things off his chest.
And then you talked about whatever the Dre line was, but it's like Drake told Kendrick he needs to read the Bible, and the blasphemy he talks about means his amazing grace gonna be delayed. The Bible also talks about hypocrisy, Drake. And you are very hypocritical, okay, when it comes to how this battle went, because you be acting like you didn't say salacious things about him and your diss records. Y'all both went to hell on each other, but one of y'all
definitely did.
But one of y'all has moved on and the other hasn't. And it's just like, don't let your setback become your identity. That's what I feel when I hear this record. Like, God dang, you still talking about this?
I hope this was his final healing song, and this won't be the feature.
And maybe it was.
He need healing from losing a rap battle.
I mean, obviously, it's started.
Yes. Damn.
And we talk about
Yo, y'all some haters.
Oh my God.
mental health goes into rap battles, apparently.
Okay, you're right.
But-
Okay, I wish him well. I wish him healing. I just hope this is not what Iceman is about.
I'm saying, because
It's been time to move the page forward.
I'm a Drake fan, but I listened to this and I was like, that was it? That was what we got before this? Like, those constant records are normally so like...
Oh, no. If we talking about just rap,
No.
he's a phenomenal rapper.
Drake is a phenomenal rapper, though. That's not... Anybody debating that is ridiculous. I'm not debating that. What I'm saying is, what are we talking about and why? That's what I'm looking forward to Iceman.
You
like,
know what we talk about. You just heard it.
But why?
Like, this is what we talk about.
Why again?
Drake
is a phenomenal rapper. That is not up for debate. He's always going to do the things that he does, right?
I like hearing him rap, but the content he chose to address is very, very, very mid, bro. Very mid. Once again, don't let your setback become your identity.
A few people from Kendrick Lamar's camp also spoke on the record as well. You guys all know Hitter J3. He said, somebody relayed this message to the boy. Move on. The new trend is rappers thinking they fooling the world, leaking their own diss songs. The fans the only fools he fooling. If the goal is to make us believe you can sound like a gangster now, just have the game write some lyrics for you. Mac Wab even said, niggas said, don't try to be my friend now. Now, so far, this 1 a.m. in Albany record is the only actual real song from Drake that dropped. I saw a couple AI records people were trying to put out there. Those are not real. Episode 4 of Iceman is going to be dropping tonight. Not sure if anything else is going to be dropping music-wise until the actual album drops tonight at midnight. But so far, as you guys can see, very mixed reactions on this first record. You guys get in the comments below. What are you guys expecting for this upcoming album, Iceman? Is this album going to be full of diss songs? Or are we going to get a couple hit records, couple club songs from this album? Like this video, subscribe to my channel. I'll see you guys later, man.